Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is their thoughts and feelings. So we want to have somebody in mind that we want to know what they're thinking. Is it somebody we're with, somebody we want to be with, somebody we broke up with? And it could be anybody, all right? But in a love type situation. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, my Moonology cards are a little beat up because they are well loved, well used. But here, these are the cards that I shuffled with intention to use in your pile. So these are the ones that came out. So pick your pile that you are most drawn to, and we'll get a further message from it. But the pile one is Be Bold and Make the First Move. It's the Cardinal Moon. Pile 2 is You Are Good Enough, and it's the full moon in Virgo. And pile 3 is A Fiery Climax Approaches, full moon in Aries. So, yeah, they're interesting, both of them. I mean, all three of them. So, pick your pile. I don't think you're going to be able to determine what your person thinks based off these cards, but maybe you'll get a little bit of an inkling. I don't know. But anyway, pick the pile you are most drawn to with your person in mind, and we'll get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1. If you chose the Cardinal Moon, let's get some cards. Let's get tarot first. We have Page of Wands, 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, King of Wands. So what are your person's thoughts and feelings? Well, they have all kinds of thoughts and feelings. They're pretty creative in their thoughts and feelings. They're visualizing you. They're dreaming about you, fantasizing about you. They have a lot of creative ideas of what it would be like to be with you. So, I'm kind of getting the feeling that it's not somebody you're with. But, I guess it could be. But it feels more like somebody who you're interested in. And obviously, I think they return those feelings. I think they're interested in you as well. I think that they would celebrate. And I actually feel like their friends would pat them on the back if you guys got together. So it kind of feels like somebody who has liked you for a long time, or somebody who has longed for you, or maybe it would be like this was your first crush or your first love or something, and you would get back together and everybody would celebrate that. It kind of feels something along those lines, like their friends would be very happy for them. So and it could be like you're just the person that they've always wanted to be with. Not necessarily you, but the type of person, who you are, somebody who's sweet and caring. And it doesn't matter, whatever your personality is or whatever your traits are. It could be that your person really wanted somebody like you and they finally found you. So everybody's celebrating that they found their perfect match. All right. So I think if you guys were to get together, if you're not already, their friends would celebrate them. It would be a high five, a pat on the back, I'm so happy for you type of feeling. But this person doesn't trust you completely. They don't trust you. They want to trust you, but they don't. Not completely. And it's not, I don't necessarily feel it's because you lied or you cheated or anything like that. I kind of feel it's just like they don't trust you not to break their heart. They're worried about that. They're worried about going all in, giving 100%, because they think that you could very possibly break their heart, and they don't trust that you won't. And it could be that they don't know you that well, right? But there's something here where they don't completely trust their heart with you. They don't feel completely safe. So it could be like this could be a new relationship where they don't know you quite yet, don't know what would happen, but there's some anxiety and some fear here. But again, they're King of Wands. They're a leader in their own right, and they are really thinking about what could happen if you guys got together, or how things could go, how things could progress. Again, a lot of fantasizing, a lot of daydreaming, a lot of thinking. The wheels are turning in this person's head about you. They would be very passionate towards you. They would be very loving and excited to be with you. I kind of feel like your person is a strong leader, so they're kind of alpha a little bit here, is what I'm feeling. They would be, I don't know, I kind of feel like they're an Aries, to be honest with you, where they're not afraid to take charge. And they have a lot of creative ideas. But you do scare them a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see what else comes out. But I get the feeling that this could be like combustible. Like this could be amazing. Just amazing. But we'll see. Let's get some more cards. Tower. Solid foundation with success. Solid foundation, success with effort. So it might take some work to come together, but you guys could make it work if that's what you wanted. And here we go, friends again. I knew I was kind of feeling this, getting together with friends. I think you're like either your friends or their friends would celebrate this in some kind of a way. Like they would be so happy for the two of you. You know, it could be that one friend that tells you, you know, so-and-so, I think they would be your match. I think they would be a good fit for you. And you would be like, I don't know about that. But now that you're starting to develop feelings, and if you guys were to come together, that I told you so, I knew this would be the perfect one for you. I'm so happy for you. It's some kind of feeling like that, like they would. And if it's, you know, their friends would be happy for them. Like it just... Maybe that, you know, maybe you are somebody that they've always thought of or always had a crush on or something. I don't know. It just feels so fun, so good. Talking, interested, awaiting messages. Now that's an interesting one. Text, calls, email, talking more. So I kind of feel like this person wants to talk to you. They want to feel you out. They want to see what you're thinking. Awaiting messages, though. Are they waiting for you? Be bold and make the first move. Are they waiting for you to show them a sign? It's possible. It's possible. So you might have to gather some courage, right? Success with effort. Effort, key word. I don't know. We'll see. Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Now, see, this is an amazing card because this tells me that whoever's visualizing this, and I kind of think you both are, but whoever's visualizing this, you guys coming together, your thoughts are powerful and they might be working for you. This might be working. Well, they're actually telling me it is working. Miraculous, right? Miraculous things are happening. So you guys could be wishing this into existence here. and it could actually be working. So keep daydreaming, keep fantasizing, both of you. I mean, I know I'm only talking to one of you, but if you want this, yeah, totally. Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. You might have to, dip your toes in by being bold and making the first move, but I don't know. Sounds like fun. All right, here we go. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Well, the Spirit just gave you the green light. You can have this. What's stopping you? Fear, probably, because I know that's what would be stopping me. But you got to embrace the YOLO. You only live once, even though that's not true. But you got to embrace that mentality in this lifetime. What's the worst that can happen? Somebody tells you no? All right, so then you go lick your wounds, hide in a corner for a little bit, and then you get over it. It's nothing that's too detrimental. So take the chance, take the risk here. I think it would be a positive result. I don't see it being negative at all. All right, so we did get this card, right? So we know what that means. Be bold, make the first move. You might have to do that. They might be waiting for you to do that, or wanting you to, or wishing that into existence. So if you feel a little bit of a nudge to do so, I would do it. I would do it, like I said. What's there to lose? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So take the shot. You got a 50-50 chance. Those odds aren't bad. All right, nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Stop talking yourself out of it. Stop talking yourself out of this. I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like, you might be thinking about this person a lot, but then you tell yourself, oh, it would never work, or, oh, that was a missed opportunity, or they would never like me. Stop talking yourself out of it. If this makes you feel good, if thinking about this person makes you feel good, stop talking yourself out of it. You want to feel good. You want to be happy. So if thoughts of this person makes you happy, keep thinking them. It's obviously working. Skunk spirit. Know your worth. There you go. Know how much you bring to the table. Know how much you have to offer somebody. You have so much to give, and this person would be lucky to have you in their life. So again, stop talking yourself out of it. Know your worth. Be confident. Be brave. Be bold and make the first move. All right, your Akashic record card is the Scribe. Now, for me, what I'm getting from this is we get to write our story. We have free will. We get to pick and choose what we want to go after, what we don't want to go after, what we want to miss. We get to write it. So what's your story going to look like? Are you going to be brave and make the first move? Or are you going to just continue to hope and dream and wish, and who knows how long that would take? So I think it's up to you. Let me pull you some charms. Ooh, caught it. All right. We have the Moth. So something is transforming. Something is changing. I think it's starting to work. I think, I think the energy of this, of you two coming together, is starting to work. There might be some kind of a situation with their housing, like maybe Maybe they have to sell their house, or maybe there's a long distance between you, or maybe they have roommates. I don't know. There's a concern about where they live. That's what I'm picking from that card. Or there's a concern about where you live. You know, maybe you have kids and they're worried about integrating with that. I don't know. There's something about the living situation. So you take it how it resonates. But luck is on your side. Just put on that crown of yours. Be bold. Right? You got the balance charm. So I really do think that this person would balance your life a little bit. I don't know how. That's the message I got from the charm. So I just feel like your life would maybe be more in alignment, more fair, more equal, more balanced in some way. I don't know, but I do think that you guys would find your peace together. Again, you got the lotus flower. So the balance charm, the peace charm, and the lotus flower is all harmony. It's all peace and harmony. It's all like in the flow. It's all in alignment. Those three charms just tell me that this would be beautiful. This would be amazing if you guys could get it to work. You have a horseshoe, so again, luck is on your side here. But you also have the wheelbarrow, which says it might take some effort. It might take some work. I don't know, but I really like it. So that's what I have for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the full moon in Virgo, then let's get some cards for you. We'll come back to this a little bit. We'll tie it in, but let's see. We have the Star, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups. Oh, all right. There's the butt. There's always a butt, right? Ten of Swords. Okay. There's always a but, because we have free will. We could make things happen, or we could not make things happen. We have that choice. So there is always a but. I laugh about it because I think, oh, these are really great cards. And then you get the one card that doesn't really fit in. And you're like, oh, it just got ruined. But it didn't really get ruined. So anyway, I do always say there's always a but. And people get mad at me. Why is there always a but with you? Because that's the way life works. It really is. You know, it's our free will. So anyway, now you got my little explanation. Let's get to the reading. You got the Star. I mean, come on. When you start off a reading with a star, that's hope. You know, that's wish fulfillment. That's your dreams coming true. So, you know, it looks really great to be with this person, or this person is feeling like you would be their wish come true. There's hope that you guys could get together someday. But Seven of Pentacles tells me, now that I see the Ten of Swords on the end, you know, at first I thought, well, your hard work will pay off. You know, you keep hoping and wishing and dreaming your hard work will pay off. And it could still mean that. But now I'm feeling a little bit more that they're trying to decide, is it still worth it to keep hoping for this? Or do they give up? Do they give up on this? Or is it detrimental to keep hoping for this, hoping when it might never happen? So your person's a little confused. They want to be the knight in shining armor. They want to be the Knight of Swords. They want to come rushing in, sweep you off your feet, and be the hero. That would make them very happy. But, you know, they feel betrayed in some way. Or they feel like they've missed their opportunity. They feel like this is over. So it's either over because they missed their opportunity, or it's over because you betrayed them in some way. So I don't know what your story is, but I don't know if this person's going to take a chance. They want it. They would love it. Like if everything was, if they could have their wishes, all their wishes come true, I think this would be something that they would want. They would want to be with you. But there is a but here. So I don't know. I don't know. I think they're a little confused too. They want it. But then again, I think they missed their opportunity. So we'll see. Older man. I don't like when these generic cards come out because it doesn't give you enough information. Somebody's older. It doesn't have to be an older man. I don't like putting gender in tarot, so I usually don't necessarily follow through with that. It could be male or female. Somebody's older than the other, but that's most relationships. It's very rare you find somebody the exact same age, and even months separate age. I think it would be extremely rare for you to find a partner that was born on the exact same day that you are, around the exact same time. I think that would be a miracle. So someone's always older. So I don't love that card, but maybe that helps you identify who your person is. So it comes out for a reason. I can't, complain about it, even though I am. Pay attention to your health. So your person, this situation's making your person sick. It could actually be manifesting physically. Your person's heart sick over this. So I don't know if you guys had a breakup or if you rejected them. I don't know. Something didn't work out. And they have to pay attention to their health because of it. So I don't know if they've got like high blood pressure. Something's affecting them physically. And I think it has to do with how they feel. It could be mentally. It could be they have to watch their mental health. They might slip into depression or slip into maybe an addiction like drinking too much or something like that to escape how they feel about you. I think this person definitely has to watch their health. And see, that's adding to the fact that this might not work because of their thought process. I don't think they're in a healthy state of mind. At least when it comes to this relationship. That makes me sad. That makes me sad because I feel like your person's a good person. I like your person's energy. I do. So I hope that they're taking care of their health. All right. So let's move on. Coffin. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. I don't think your person's dying. Don't get the wrong idea from this. I just think that your person is, I think the energy is gaining momentum for them to finally let go or to finally make a move towards you. Like they've got to end their period of suffering because they're doing it to themselves. So I really do feel like that's coming to an end. So they're going to be making a change. They're going to have a new beginning. Now, it could be that they're going to have a new beginning with you, or they're just going to let you go and have a new beginning elsewhere. But they're getting tired of this. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're finally taking care of their health. Right? They're finally realizing what I'm going through is not healthy. All right. Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. So again, Saint Germain's coming in to help your person kind of move on. Kind to release all the negative thoughts, all the heartache, all the sorrow, all the bitterness, and move on to something good, right? So there is going to be a new beginning for your person. Is it with you or is it with someone else? I don't think it matters. I'm feeling so concerned for your person that I'm so happy that they're moving on in one way or the other. So hopefully you agree with that. I think your person was really hurting from whatever you guys went through. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. You know what? I was kind of feeling like you guys are some kind of soulmate here. You guys are connected. And I do feel like you really feel you care deeply for your person. Now, that doesn't mean you're in love with your person. But I do feel like you care deeply with them, for them. So if you're willing to get back together with this person, then I would say make a real effort. Don't be half in and half out. Be all in. If not, be all out. Because your person is tender, fragile. Now, you're good enough. I think this is your person. They need to feel like they're good enough. We knew that you're good enough, but I think your person needs to understand this. I think they need to feel like that they're worthy of love and companionship and, happiness. This has a very sorrowful feel to it. Like, I don't know. Like probably like a depression. I guess that's what I'm feeling. Becoming braver, resilient, experienced, growing stronger because they have a fresh perspective. I think this is your person. I think they're finally growing stronger. They're finally becoming braver. Now, that could mean that they're finding their courage to make a move towards you, to have a conversation, to discuss possibilities, or they're just becoming braver to finally release you. I don't know. Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. I actually think that could go for both of you. That's what was confusing me a little bit. Like, I know that they need to be fearless and bold, and I think that they realize that they have to be fearless and bold themselves. Like, they know that this is the energy they have to embody. But I kind of feel like that goes for you too. If you want this person in your life, then you need to be fearless and bold. And like I said, go after this person with gusto and, let them know how you truly feel and that, it wasn't a missed opportunity and that you guys can really be something. That's if that's what you want. But again, I want you to be 100% with this. So again, you decide if that's how you feel or not, and you take that card how it resonates. But you've got on track here. For me, that's telling me you're picking the right pathway for you. You're picking the right train. You're going to be on the right track. No matter which train you choose, you're on the right track. So I don't really feel like that card gives you an answer, right? We have free will. So however you're feeling towards this person and what you want to do, how you see your future playing out, you're on the right track. You're on the right train. So if it's with this person, then go towards them. If it's without this person, that's okay. You're not a bad person because a relationship didn't work out. You're not a bad person because you didn't reciprocate feelings, if that's the case. You're on the right path for you. Your person has to figure out their own path, and I think that they are. I think they're starting to figure it out. They are becoming stronger and braver. They don't want to feel the way that they've been feeling. So, you do you. Nobody's going to judge you. You need to do what's right for you, regardless of what it is. Let me pull you some charms. Yeah, I think the charms are for you, okay? So I really do feel like you're going to be happy. Whatever you're choosing, there's a lot of happiness here for you. A lot of happiness. And there is love here too. So I don't know if it's with this person or with somebody else, but I don't think it matters because this is your energy. This is for you. You're going to be happy. So whatever train you pick to jump on, just do it with confidence and faith. Because you're getting a wish come true. Don't hold on to anything from the past too tightly. The past is already done. You can't change it. You can't. You cannot change the past. You can try and make up for it in some circumstances, but really, that's like almost impossible. You kind of just have to forgive it and release it. That's really the only way to get over the past, is to just not dwell on it anymore, to just release it, to live in the moment, to live in the here and now, and how you can make yourself feel good in the moment. All right, so release the past. You have luck on your side. Things are going to be going well for you. Look at this. You got the ladybug too. So, and again, this is also, you're the captain of your ship. Or the conductor of your train. Which train are you going to drive away? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in control here. Make peace with your choice. Make peace with your choice. All right. That's what I have for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the full moon in Aries, this one's your pile. Now, we'll come back to that and tie it in. Let's get some tarot cards first. Strength. High Priestess. Empress. The Moon. Four Swords. Oh, I'm laughing. I shouldn't be laughing, but I am. You're giving this person a run for their money. They need strength to keep going. They care very deeply about you. They want you in their life. They really do, but you test them. And they are trying to figure out if it's worth it to keep going. Is it worth it to keep pursuing this? I don't know if you are, yeah. It kind of feels like you have them on the hook. And sometimes you reel them in a little bit closer, but then sometimes you let them out. Like you're back and forth. You're not sure if this is who you want or not. They are really trying to have willpower to endure you, to wear you down, to wear you out, where you finally reel them in and live happily ever after. And they're relying on their relationship with Source or God, whatever they do, to give them insight. So I don't necessarily think that they're psychic or intuitive. I mean, we all are, but I don't think it's that. I think it's more that they're praying for you, or they're asking God for their help in bringing you guys together, but they're not sure if this is going to work or not. They're not sure if that's going to ever happen. They want it to happen, but you guys are in some kind of a funny place, a timeout type of place where it's not happening, but it's not ending either. You guys are in limbo with each other. That's what it feels like. You're in limbo. So, yeah, let's get some more cards and see where this goes. Honor and respect will come to you. So your person loves you and does honor and respect you and will treat you right. So if you're concerned about that, I don't think you have to be. I think your person's on the up and up here. And I think this is somebody you can rely on. Good advice from a wise person. So I think they're talking to somebody about you. They are. They're trying to get advice. And if it's not a physical person, it's definitely spirit. They're definitely trying to communicate with source here. I told you, they're praying for you. I think they are literally praying for you. Healing heart. Now, I don't even want to read the words on this. It says healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationships. I don't think that there's any kind of toxicity or addiction here. Not in the like everyday sense. And I don't think it's abusive either. But I do feel like this person has had their heart broken maybe more than once. So they're like, here we go again. Like, I think they're like, this person's going to break my heart again. Like, I'm putting energy into this and it's not being reciprocated the way I want it to be right now. So their heart is like on the line. It's not quite broken, but it's not mended yet. You didn't mend their heart. You have the ability to mend it or break it, cut it even deeper. So I think this is more about you, like what you want. I think your person's all in. It's more about what you want. Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. I think your person wants to do this, but they're so afraid to do that. I think they want to speak up. They want to give you an ultimatum. But they're afraid that, they're going to not get the response that they want from you. They're afraid that you're going to reject them. So they're not doing that. They're holding back. They're not speaking their truth. They are a little bit, but they're not to the point where they're ready to give up on this yet. You're stringing them along, in a sense. Or at least they feel like you are. But they're not hurt by that quite yet. It will probably come to a point where they will be. They're going to get to a point where they're going to get mad at this. But right now, they're too afraid of losing you. They don't want to lose you. So I really kind of feel like you need to make up your mind. But maybe you don't know yet. And when you figure it out, just do the best you can, okay? Now this kind of makes sense a little bit here. It says your twin flames. Your passion ignites. So a runner and a chaser. There's always a runner and a chaser and a twin flame. You could be pushing them away and they're chasing you. That kind of makes sense. Twin flame relationships are hard. But once you get over this game that you guys play with each other, it could be amazing. It could be absolutely amazing. So hopefully you get to that point. Because sometimes twin flames, I know I pushed my twin flame like completely away. I want nothing to do with them. After the initial spark and I'm afraid my camera was going to come unplugged. After the initial like excitement and all that passion that happened at first, I totally pushed them away. I don't want them anymore. I don't want them because I wasn't ready to heal what needed to be healed within me. And that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. And I don't think we would ever get back together. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I really am. So my warning here is for you that if this is your twin flame, just know that if you could push them away forever, you could. And you would have to live with that. But the possibility of a twin flame relationship working out and being amazing, wow. Like, that's a what if that you'll have to live with for the rest of your life. Because twin flame relationships are combustible. They're amazing. They truly are. So, again, I just feel like the ball's in your court. Oh, here we go. I didn't even read, like, I know I've read this card and I know I said this over and over to you. A fiery climax approaches, but that makes sense to what I was just saying. I didn't even connect the dots. But here we go. A fiery climax approaches. Like, your person's going to get to a point where they give you an ultimatum. They're not there yet, but it will get there. And that's when you really have to decide. And it's not good for it to get there, because when people give you an ultimatum, you tend to go, well, you tend to get defensive, and you tend to be like, well, go scratch. I don't want you. Like, if that's how you're going to be, I don't want it. So I hope it doesn't get there. But I think you're on the path towards it. Wake up. It's your moment. I don't know if that's for you or for your person. I mean, they could be saying that to you. Wake up. It's your moment. Like, you pick and choose right now. You can have the most amazing relationship if you want it. Right now, if you choose it, you can have it. This would be an amazing relationship. Or you could choose to push it away and go in a different direction. But, like, now's the moment. And it could be for your person. It could be saying to your person, like, now's the time you got to make your person decide, because you're wasting time. You're not living life to the fullest in this moment. You're living in limbo, and that's not fun to live in. So, I don't know. Scarab beetle, spirit, magic works through you. Yeah. Nobody can wave a magic wand and make your life perfect. Only you can do that. The magic's within. You can create magic, but it has to start within. You have to decide that that's what you want, right? And take the steps to get it. You can make the magic happen. Nobody else can do it for you. So, what do you want? That's the key. Three of Forces, the bird's nest. I don't know what that one means. Let me look that one up, because I'm really not sure. When you receive this card upright, it is a signal to focus on starting new things or expanding. Perhaps your business, your network, or friends, or indeed your family. There may be some effort involved. The nest has to be built, and you will need to be open to additions coming your way. Children could be forthcoming. You may be renovating your home, or perhaps you're hiring new employees or opening a new business. Whatever it is, it will be well worth the effort, for the expansions you make will bring great joy. So for me, what I'm getting out of that is that your person's ready to expand their life. They're ready to start a family with you. They're ready to start a life with you. They're ready to get married, buy a house, have kids, expand businesses. They're ready to just expand their life. You guys could, I really do feel like this could be, you guys could really create an empire together. Like you guys could really be a force to be reckoned with. But is there love there? This is all, like I said, the ball is in your court, and this is your decision. I really feel now roles can be reversed, but I set my intention on their thoughts and feelings, and this is what I'm getting. So I think your person's ready to begin life, to begin new chapters in their life, and they want to begin them with you. So I do feel like you're going to have to make a decision soon. What's it going to be? Let me pull you some charms. Well, look at all this love. This person could be your best friend. They really could. You guys definitely are soulmates. All right? You could be twin flames, but you're definitely soulmates. But for some reason, I kind of feel like it's your heart that's locked up. Like you're not letting them in. But look how sturdy and stable this relationship could be. It could really grow into a beautiful tree. But you're at a crossroads. You don't know what to do. You don't know what you want. I just feel like this relationship would shine. I really do. I think it would be amazing, but you got to trust your own intuition. You can't let me tell you what to do. All right. This is your life, not mine. I can only read the energy. You got to do what's right for you. And there's not going to be any judgment because you're doing what's right for you. And that's what I always encourage. But I definitely feel like somebody's ready to take a leap. So anyway, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.